the... oh, that's a lot of text in a really difficult font. The gist of it is basically that they came to the planet Mmmn with some mysterious crystals and ended up in a world of hurt. They want me to go to a temple where the vengeful spirits of the planet's natives are waiting. You'll notice there have been no loading screens. It's very Halo that way. Oh dear. There are kind of harsh transitions in the sense of when you go through a door, you'll suddenly be in a new sort of environment. But it is quite clever the way that it sort of evolves from one tile set to the other. And there are a lot of tile sets in this for a game from 1990, which takes up, less than a megabyte, a lot less than a megabyte on your mighty hard drive. You'll notice my inventory now. I've got 3 items there. I've got the green key for getting back into grey research. And I've got a couple of shields, which I nabbed from that section, actually, just there, by not getting hit and running over the shields with full health. One of the many little sort of quirks. The captain, immune to fall damage, because he's awesome. Now, the other task was to go to the escape pods, which are being serviced by the Skrejgib, where they will give me a pickaxe. Now, this section isn't hugely interesting to watch. I'll just, as I try to figure my way through this maze, I'll just tell you something. This was, as I said, 13 years old I was with my mates, my mate and his little brother. Oh, you see here, I've gone the wrong way, God. Playing this thing in their dad's study, sitting on an old chair which had been snaffled from the AMP building, I seem to recall. It was good times. I mean, we spent sort of just hours and hours, and every new inventory item was a revelation, and every new area we unlocked was just amazing, and there was sort of a constant battle. I myself didn't actually have a computer at home, so you see I was constantly waiting for these guys to get up to the next bit and telling me what the next awesome bit was. This bit with the freaking plants, I remember. Now, you notice I can't shoot the herbo tanks because my blastola shoots too high. I need to obtain some inventory items. I need to, again, those of you who play Captain Comic will remember the corkscrew shot modifier, which made your shots go in a kind of corkscrew pattern. They would curve down to the ground and then back up again. Now, good old Denio, always taking it to the next level. The corkscrew shot modifier is not enough in Fractured Reality to allow you to hit all enemies, as it's quite a wide, on Captain Comic it was kind of a real low sort of jagged lightning bolt sort of pattern, but in this it's a much, and you actually need, it's a much longer and wider movement, and so you need another thing called the pinwheel shot randomizer. Now we just jumped through that door, so if we die we come back to there. That leads down to another entrance to the temple, which I can't get into at the moment because I don't have the temple key. The manual actually told you all the inventory items, including the fabled infinite jetpack fuel pack. That was something we really wanted to get our hands on. Now, here we are at the escape pods. Obviously, most of them have launched. Interesting. I thought they were just servicing them. Here's another Skrejgib. He's given me the pickaxe. You notice on the right, under my blastola cola, there is now a pickaxe. I can select this with page down and pickaxe. Get a hammer, a screwdriver, a tuning fork. Good luck, says the other one. Good luck, says the other one. And some crystals, because it wouldn't be a game unless you had to collect crystals, and every 100 you get an extra life. And there's some jetpack fuel. Good, good, good. Now this is something unusual. You can now spend the next 19 billion hours running around that opening screen with the Triffids, just looking for treasure chests and hidden crates, and they're all full of all sorts of things. Well, I say all sorts of things. Comic dolls and crystals and jetpack fuel. That's about it, really, isn't it? Yeah. The second blastola collar is in the temple. Oops. I'm going to be in a world of hurt here. And now some death. So where I've got to head now is I've got to head for the mines. So I might head on and spare you the 4 hours agony as I remember all the little plant monsters and other things which are undoubtedly going to kill me. And we'll again reconvene at the mouth of the mines. How do you stop this thing?